Alright, well, go on again, family. So I gave you part 1 of General Degree's story. And in part 1, I told you that we would have a part 2 and a part 3. Part 1 was such a great reasoning. Everybody couldn't wait for part 2. And that's what this is right here. Now, everybody know Beenie Man, big song, Old Dog. Old dog like we have to have them in a 2s and 3. Yeah, everybody know that song there, right? But what we did not know was that General Degree was actually the artist who was supposed to sing that song. But the artist turned it down because he must say, yo, me not call myself no old dog. So that's how Beenie Man ended up getting that song. Now remember, in part 1, General Degree also explained that he was embarrassed after Granny was released. He must say he never even want nobody know say him sing that song there. So General Degree was the artist where him did, him used to think about him character and what people going to think of him or how people view him. But family, General Degree got into a whole lot about his career, about the music in this episode right here. So this is part 2. Enjoy. See it? Let's jump in.
Somebody have truly say, we have to give thanks, say, early time them made it upon the big rhythm them as a no-name artist. No name, I get experience with price on so many rhythm. So that's why you could have find maybe 500 out of 1,000. Maybe if you did dig deeper, you find one X500. You understand? There's a example because there's just really so much song because my voice album before me both my voice. This, that, so the whole thing, alright. You know when Dave Kelly look for me and Dave Kelly give me old dog for do, I mean turn it down, When Dave Kelly say, old dog like me, I say no, some don't call myself old dog.
Well on there.
I saw me voice a song there,
Are you did for the old dog?
Yeah, you give me it for do.
Oh.
Hey, that's what I tell a man some more time. When we have to stay on my stay, man, because me just me think it's a little different person still than different artists than other artists. But we get old after though. We get think we nice. We get I remember most of the really tune them Dave Kelly write them now. If me was one of the only artists where Dave Kelly just say, yo, just come with this song. Because most of the songs them from Dave Kelly, him write almost every song, and rhythm them.
It is true.
You have to know how to write it. So when he come to me and give me old dog, and I say, no, sir, no, I call myself old dog. So me buy Daddy Teddy from it. Daddy Teddy, the woman them about come me I say, no, sir, me want voice my and him say, all right, and then he just love me to write the song. Me have a song on Heartbeat with the name Insect, Dave Kelly give me that song, that first song I put up on a label, Insect. Woman call the boy insect, got no approach. Basket of fly in my road. You understand? That's not never come for the 45. Because maybe Dave never feel the song. So give me the song. So you can imagine a producer them time they give a song to put out as big as Dave Kelly. Big with him and Dave just give me the song. And somebody come with Pretty Boy label. That was the first song we put out.
Hold on. So you do this song. Dave probably never had a feel it. Him actually never give a song. Because normally give the people in the song where you want them to sing. You sing Approach. And him give the song and you put out that song there while
my label that song they come out on. My label Insect come out on my label.
Wow.
You understand? So we get some opportunity. That's why enough people might not really see us or have a song in a certain collection. Because Maddo's label, everybody expect to see. I rhythm upon Heartbeat rhythm, because Heartbeat rhythm a big rhythm,
Yeah.
You understand? Maybe you're going to see me on the compilation. I think maybe on the compilation. But the 45 them now, you're not going to see Insect on it. Because me get that sound for myself. Because I say, if them rate me, man, producer rate me, that's what I say. Me did just so lucky, man. Producer just rate me and me now. And yeah, maybe the boss them time there. But at the same time, me couldn't get them read them through because they say, degree. So when they look for me to voice Mr. Do It Nice before all of them, And so me voice but Mr. Do It Nice panel reading while me a voice panel reading, me I learn the rhythm. And me the piece, they really too slow. God, when I come from a fast rhythm, you know. This is so it's faster. So when me get that rhythm, I have to go down, 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 down. Me thinking it different slow. So me voice, me say it nice and comfortable. Me think me no voice a song properly, so me think. Because it's slow up on the rhythm. So back to when I said with a song, but a song that make people know say me is a hardcore DJ, you know, because when everybody have this granny thing, and when they drop action rhythm in a brother.
Mad thing, man.
It just open back one thing and people say, no man, we're not DJ. I don't want to be with DJ, man. I don't want to suck. Here style, here pattern, here them kind of we have DJing where I saw me know it. Yeah? And I saw it come and it boil and they come with a song named Bodyguard. And when they give me pepper seed with them to go up on, and me not go up on it, you know. When they feel it say, the guys with them, I say, we can't find out for the rhythm, I want to pass me. And me refuse a rhythm there.
Wow.
A big rhythm like pepper seed with him, where everybody come be a giant. When I get a rhythm, I did too burn up, I just did tired, I just feel like my brain just couldn't go no more. With the right song. I want you to come with me from country when we introduce to Dave and I tell Dave, say, Vice are you, because a long time I introduce you people to producer when I get luck for Vice for. So I say, Dave, Vice are you, and Dave send him around like Vice room and the man could manage a rhythm. And Dave look for me more than one time. I said, Degrees, find a song for the rhythm, you know. Never forget, you know. Pepper seed, the big bad pepper seed with him. And I just couldn't find out. Me just tell Dave, said, Dave, give me the next rhythm. And I just turn on the rhythm. So me no have a hit song on the rhythm, then I ask you. Do you want the pepper seed and have a big song for pepper seed rhythm? No. Because them time any song you put out as a big artist is almost a hit. Yeah? But through me have Bodyguard them time you're ready and we just said, Dave, we can't find out for the rhythm. So me know the pepper seed rhythm. So back to when me I tell about Old Dog, him give me Old Dog for them, I never like it. And some advice, no, yeah, Old Dog, I never advise Daddy Teddy when him give me Think We Nice. Me get a song of advice to, you know, me turn it down, you know. Think We Nice. Why like
Fresno Kid.
Yeah, man. Me turn on a song, I saw me end up with Heavy Man on the rhythm, you know, because I still never like the song there. You know? Man want a girl, you know, fight for guitar. Impressed. Me never want to boast about no car and them something, brother. I did tell you write that song then and I refuse. Hey, me say, I the only song I never perform. No way. Heavy Man, me didn't hear that song there. And not because of that, me just the subject matter, me just think it is a boast too much. I mean, it is not the person there. So me never like the song there. But yet still I want a big old song, and I guess when we started the song, I like me start doing it. When we see people say, hey, every man, when this a song I put on in a club, because I never club for even hear them a song there. So I don't know what I want. So I saw now me advise me to get Think We Nice, another song for the rhythm, a 3 song him give me, and I choose Every Man. He give me Think We Nice, I want next song. A Suzuki. I wish I had a rhythm. Suzuki, Every Man, Think We Nice. I wish I had a big song on the rhythm.
And I remember, you know. But you can't come
but
to me.
A 3 song we get. Suzuki and the next song. I think a Suzuki, you know. Welcome dropping a big Suzuki. Because so they didn't have the song written, you know. And just go there, you just go and studio and you just start sing the melody to you and the lyrics, then you just learn it and go voice it. I look up at the paper and voice it, no matter. I saw Dave used to work, so me did choose Heavy Man and I still never like the song. Out of all I sang them, me prefer that one out of all of them, and yeah. So the whole issue of this music
thing is that song named Glamour Girl.
No, that I never that song there. Never that song. I think a Suzuki will get. This where do you want to be the man though? Suzuki and Think We Nice. I mean never like Think We Nice neither. Because certain things where me never let think that way when me listen it and see myself.
See.
So I saw my voice heavy man, I Dave Kelly write a song there. Yeah? So so all part thing in general and as I said, me learning all them things here coming up, all them things that now teach me. That's why me turn out to be a good producer, a very good ears. Enough people, with them say me have ears.
Yes, it is
You
right.
hear things where the normal person don't hear. See me? And I pick up them things there long time I tell producer what to push up in a rhythm. And I think I know. When people see me in the studio, now when I say, do this, I don't know me, I do them things before me, boss.
Alright, stop. Because it'll go one place now where. So, you're on Main Street, your co-workers are Lady G, Goofy, Red Rat, Archive, and the I. Buccaneer. Seeing Mad Angel. Then shortly after, Danny decides say he go the Christian way. See? When them say I go the Christian way now, I realize the start is size 8. How that come about? I know say at him actually because in transition you decide say you are gonna start your own thing. But you tell me earlier say you that produced while you was an artist in the early years like Dave Gio, Insect for put out as an artist. So which part exactly are we in the journey you start the producing thing officially, or was it because of Danny actually a transition to Christian thing why you take it up full time?
Yeah, because me the thing we need to carry the flag. Continue with the flag. No inside the arts and the electricity, Lady G, Hawkeye, them people was the close people to me in a Main Street. Yeah? Where we par more, we hang out more. So me the thing me who it to them to keep something going. You understand? And I would say when we get the Insect song and he say, yo, me I give a song and he give it a song. And put it up on the label. When we produce a song name, one time I know my advice and the album to VP them, so I have a song named Spark Plug. That was an official product song I produced now when Lenky and David Cole build the rhythm. And me produce a song named Spark Plug and me produce it for the album. The album, there was other producers on the album, but that song definitely me produce it. I think there was other songs on the album too, but that was the first song I would say I produced, Spark Plug. Right? I wait from Dave give me a song and I just put it out. That was a label, yeah, easy to do. But to produce a song now from scratch now and put together and get it mixed and cut, do my own work, ground stamp and cut everything and put out the song. Was it's a journey. So I learn it from them time and I understand certain things. Yeah. So when Danny Brownie decided to go his way now and left Main Street, never hard to me. The only thing about him, I never used to deal with it. I Lenky instigate me now to build rhythm and I build a rhythm name Pack Cover. Remember where the Pack Cover drop in the rhythm. You understand? How the Pack Cover drop in is a Pack Cover where I drop on the tile and I record it, A real Pack Cover, When you hear the Pack Cover scrape, you hear that scrape and you hear gang. I record that, Yeah? And the next genius thing what we do again too is put an elastic band over a sardine tin and ping and it give a sound and Lenky record that and play. So if you listen to the rhythm you hear ting ting while the sound and an elastic band the sound over the sardine tin we give that sound we record back in. And Lenky put it in the keyboard when them do the MIDI thing. To trigger off it now and I saw him play but the is actually an elastic man and make that sound there originally, If you listen Pack Cover, Now I find I really may argue. Enough time I want to put out a rhythm at you, but it doesn't get on to it. Because every time I put out a rhythm there, that rhythm may come out on 45. Yeah. So people, you couldn't even hear the pad cover dropping like that. I went up on the CD, you hear the whole clarity and the clearness and the tapping of the pad cover. When I hear crack, the script, lead the sound up on the rhythm, lead the G, yeah. Me, Red Rock did have a big song we go down Trinidad. Reading the bigger Europe. Yeah? Me did have a song on it. Yo, trust me. Just to know say that I the first rhythm me ever build. Drum machine can link it through me the program drum machine, but through my brain so quick.
Yeah.
I mean it's so fast when it comes to doing things. Me learn how to build rhythm on the drum machine at 2000 I think at the time. And I build rhythm. I link it play the little thing them around it and play the drum them. First rhythm me ever build. And it can be a big rhythm where out in the world it go make up some noise. Right. And then I think we come with a rhythm named Gravity. I think Gravity come, I don't know if it come after Quicksand. But the long and the short time, the big rhythm when we build now was Quicksand rhythm. That I want next genius thing I do think to call is a distorted speaker me record and get that sound in. Nobody know have a sound in. The song we hear in the rhythm go gang 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 gang. That sound there is a distorted speaker me record, They put the mic up in front, come here, hear the speaker play. But the speaker did buffer. You know when a speaker have a buffer sound, so it play with that vibration.
Yeah.
But me like how it sound, and I said, no man, that sound good man, I would record the distorted speaker better. And create a sound there, So when you hear gang 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 gang, and me make a sound there. And me put the active and get the sound. So me build the drum pattern, so me build the rhythm on the drum machine now, Do 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 do. My kind of girl, had a good time. And I build it the same way because I remember say the melody is not my original melody in a rhythm, but I mean build a version.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm sing, I'm build, I'm create the rhythm that way and then put it out. And that was a big tune called Chrissy D get a big tune after when you sing over Here Comes the Rain Again. Monster tune for. So it's like with a keep where me and she left off now, I keep it going. And I produce and I come with Gravity rhythm, big rhythm of Europe too. So me I do some songs where we produce, we work out in the world. Years on world. Quicksand was really big at Jamaica too, but it's big everywhere else too.
Yeah.
And after we start going at the producing and we get caught up in the producing a lot. So when I tell me thing, we never pay general degree much attention because we did get so into the production and we do pretty good. You understand? And I make some some great mark out there. So learning from the early stage and learning things there. So to this present year when we are produce is nothing new and it's not hard for me neither. It just take up my time.
All right. Voila. You wear many hats, because here we go on now. You have your teammate then. Then Danny transition in a Christian thing. Yeah, say, so they can't allow Main Street let the thing just drop. So you pick up the whole responsibility because I talk to other label mates, them man there. Rate, give me a minute, because that phone look like the current are done, but here we go on. It now go done today, It's not going done today. So we are saying Red Rat talk highly at the high. Red Rat say, you I'm biggest influence. In the on the life, big up Red Rat. Big up Spragga Ben, some other people were on the project, but I don't reach us yet. So when you tell me about size 8 and how that came about, but previously to that, you did actually get your hand wet in the business, and then you take it up full time, come love it, start create, and then you got caught up in it that basically I ignore general degree. Me no feel like I ignore general degree. Me personally feel like you that embark upon a discovery where you probably never know say you that be so good because you carry a responsibility of an artist and a producer and still a inspire artists a help with song and them thing there. And a normal thing them thing there in my J. So it left me now to ask you now. You playing an instrument, Dan?
You can't play an instrument by just take up a bass and play. We can't tell us say you play something wrong. We can't tell us, we can't go up on a keyboard and just ting, 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 but we can't tell us say you do something wrong. Yeah? Me never choose for one play, so me never interested in one playing them thing there, but a great musician like Lenky can tell me, say, Degree, you have a ears when a normal. Lenky tell me that. Me always kind of wonder what he mean by that. But him say, me have a ears where me not can do what you are doing now. But when my ears is as equal as what you can do. As a great musician, because I can tell you I mean sometimes I hum the melody them, because sometimes the melody when Lenky used to play for me. I mean hum it and get Lenky. So when Lenky play a phrase, I mean hum the phrase. I mean hum it and the Lenky just repeat back when me a hum. So me is not an instrument player, but if you give me that keyboard to feel out, I mean go with the note them and me press two note and things like me can feel them out, because when me build the bass them on my drum machine, you know, at the pad, then me use a build the bass them, you know, and me play the 16 paddle upon the drum machine, or 12, how much upon it? Remember, me just find the note them and me just know say, me just know which note to go with which note. Everything. So a drum machine used to use and play enough of my thing there. I never used to use a keyboard. But through my ears, it's so good. Me could have used my drum machine and play notes, bass line on drum machine, and make it sustain, and make it do, and make it go sustain instead of it too sharp. Everything me could have did. Me just learn it my way. Me never go by the books then. So right now, me can sit down in our session and me can produce a song and me can give everybody a note to play. You hear the keyboard, me can tell you how to hum, me can hum the melody to you. You are the drummer, me can tell you how we want to play. I can't play it like how you play it, but me can say go tick 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 tick. Me can just repeat it by just sing it to you then.
Yeah.
So me can create all of them things there without even know how to even physically play it.
Yo, man.
You understand? So some me used to stay and some still stay. So me not interested in a go on a keyboard and can play the keyboard or a bass line. Me alright with me do. Because me build a rhythm like 90 string rhythm. I mean play everything I rhythm.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, that was a rhythm of a player before my rhythm. I'm talking about rhythm. Is there a song from the 90s or a rhythm that make you just want to just grab the mic and just DJ? You have any rhythm where you hear it, but when you hear it, you just know say you want DJ. You have any rhythm where do that here?
Yeah man, I mean song will stand out for me. You know say I think Mr. Doing is one of them. I think the Action will be one and the same Rotten Rich rhythm with Danny Brown. There's something about that rhythm there where just stand out to me. We have the one you were bump on it there. That rhythm there stand out. There are more rhythm where rhythm I was on I wasn't on, but they can talk definitely say the rhythm when you hear that rhythm there, it says something about that rhythm where you hear it just take you back to one time where it just a great time. Nah, lie up. That really always do that to me. When I hear it, it just bring me back to right at one place, brother.
All right then. So you know that is this is the burning question when I want to ask you. So How did you end up a voice on the Cassette Jones Giggy reading? How that come about? Cause me want to hear that story then.
Well, you know, that come about when Clevie came to me. Me never know what going on with that rhythm or anything. And Clevie say him have a rhythm a bill and he explained to me until he says your rhythm. And he don't want me on the rhythm. Cause he might get, I think him say you would want me to voice on the rhythm too. Because yeah, you know, you have a certain rhythm and you hear certain artists on the rhythm. I understand that part of it too. Because that's how it goes. You hear a rhythm and you say, you already have fit Sprague, you know, I don't want to voice Sprague on the rhythm. Maybe you don't get to voice it, but you would love to voice. You understand? So as I saw the rhythm, so them Clevie came to me as I said to me, and them time me I work on my rhythm, which is 90 swing rhythm. So me did so part of my production now. We really never have no time to voice on the rhythm for 2 weeks. To be honest with you, because me so remember say me I produce 10 tracks on a rhythm. Remember, you know, it all good when you produce one song. But when you produce 10 songs, you know, and you try to make the 10 of them have a certain standard, certain quality control, everything. You know, it's not easy still, you know. But through me used to it, we can do it because we can multitask. Because there's a difference between maybe me and some other producers. We can multitask and my brain conditioned to that. The only thing we want is time. Because me have a time to mountain to finish up certain things. I just that might be me might not catch mountain because it's too short. But we can't do it. You understand? So that's time me want to take on anything. So voicing on the rhythm was when people came to me and tell me, you know, say, yeah, the rhythm, and me, the rhythm, like the rhythm to me, I said, Jado, but me in the producing frame of mind, so me says like me I try to say, all right, let me put this on pause and go pay attention to my career or voice on the rhythm. And I said, chill. So me put off Clevie and I tell me that certain time you want the rhythm to come out, and I say, December, or he said, no man, right away, the producer start chipping on me now. And me would put out a rhythm at the time when you are put out a rhythm.
Yeah.
As a producer. Me know says a wrong time in that when you reach December, you don't put out a new rhythm. Because when January morning comes, you're gonna have an old rhythm. So it's like a couple of weeks apart for the next year, and you automatically have an old rhythm because you're 2021 depend on your rhythm. So people are gonna see it as an old rhythm.
Yeah.
So as some now me instigate and say, no, Clevie, make the man put on the rhythm 2022, make a 2022 depend on the thing, because then can I learn in producing. So make a key thing, then make a thing that we play the person. You know, psychology is like you want a person when you look for them say, 2022, recent something.
Yeah.
Now in the year where the rhythm come out. So I saw me play with them thing there and work there. So anyway, so last word shot now. We come for the idea for voice and the idea and sorry, I have an idea for the rhythm. Boom boom. Check the time I'm gonna voice it and we usually cool by 2 o'clock. Sometimes like 2 o'clock and 2 o'clock maybe after 3, 4, you don't know. So Clevie is a technical process though, you know, things that are right. It take a while to advise the song. But me never leave from the show till go after 10 at the night. Because when I finish voice now, I mix the tune. And then me don't know want to instigate and make sure say it have all of the things that me would want represent me all this. So I sit down with them and say, oh no man, alright, yeah man. I still put my little producing part in that, you know. So when a person, a producer who maybe not understand a general degree, then I know how me produce or how me as an artist and see me say certain thing about a song in a studio, my song in a studio. You don't understand because him don't understand. So I not only look on it from the artist, I look on it from a producer perspective. Standpoint. So it's just naturally in me, and this is not something me I do now. Me I do it from Main Street days. That long time I tell Danny when Lenky can look at me and say, degree, you think I know you tell Danny Brown if I play? Me don't remember that, you know. But Lenky can remember that. Lenky said, you got nothing with Danny play. You tell him Say, no, Danny, I mean, because I just made that. Me just naturally have that something there. Just like how me instigate do all the rhythm, the same thing. When do all and also do all it sound, and me make the rhythm sound, so you know.
More hear more boy.
Yeah, do all the rhythm, when the rhythm are mix. And Linky can tell you that. I don't know if you hide. He just don't know what we dwell upon. The rhythm, the clapping of the rhythm, and me make it push up, and me tell them to push up the clapping of the rhythm. This part will hit the world. My energy that. Boop, 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 boop. When you hear the kick, I play and they play tough, and me say tough up the kick. Because I realize that the kick is not to play like a bass line. Boom, boom. That's why they play now. That boom, boom, kind of boom bass line kind of way. I say, no, if you go boop, boop, boop. The same attitude, style of me album, I tell Danny Brown from Main Street. That's all me do. For Lenky project, the same way me I tell Lenky what to do. I feel project, you know, but me I tell him what to do. So those people understand that generally is not, you know, I'm not a fussy person. Because I might be some fussy, you know, because I'm going to studio 1 week, you know, just to get one hi-hat right, you know, or one snare, you know.
Because you know
when nobody now hear when me I hear me, that bother me every time I go my bed and sit down and think about it, you know. Me no want that hi-hat they come out sound so. Me no want that snare, they want one instrument, you know. Just too loud. And me I go and shoot 3-4 times just to fix that alone. You understand? Yeah. So call me perfectionist if you want, I don't care. But it help me and it make my thing look good every time I put out something. From them time until now, me have a quality control. So anyway, so they do all it come out because me tell them push up the clap. And where the clapper come from, we don't really hear it. Cassette Jones, the world wouldn't hear that clap there. If me never hear that studio, if you how low the clap was.
See it.
And me hear it. I'm say, yo, that could push up in them, so what? The clap here there. And him say, sure, me say, yo, I hit on the rhythm.
Yo, man.
And the time that push up, you know, about 5 times push up, we only hear it now, you know, about 5 times push up and reach right there, you know. Yeah. Like every time you push it up, Lenky look for me and say, I say, no, more.
More.
Every time the engineer push it up and Lenky look for me and like to say, it's all right. We say, no, push up more. And that's so me I tell him to push it up with my bully self. But I say, me bully up that session there too. And I just say, yo, push up that, you know. I hope that's right for that. But in a good way. Because,
he's a visionary, man.
Yeah, man, no, I mean, the same music, man. It's like, I mean, I only hear it, you know. I almost see it too. I mean, I always hear steal it out, I think that. May soul rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Something to steal it out, I'll be laugh because to myself sometimes I say, and almost for me I say it's like you see the music, you see you see the instrument I play, you see the sound, you see the sound I play. Because you have to hear it before you even put it down. You have to, you know, just a visionary you're putting. So I'm them thing I've been hearing at the water with him and I say, push up the clap. No more, no more, no more. The biggest thing in the world. Yeah? All because of my instigation and the kick. There are 2 things we tell them what to do already there. And tell them, say, you have to the kick, make the kick talk. Boop, 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 boop. And everything work and come working in the world there.
One of the baddest rhythm ever put out.
The school man. Yeah. And not only dwell upon. It's just another day and it worked for Lenky and the friend got through.
Well, we are hearing it now, and you can say the world hear it yourself first. So thank you for that information there. So watch this now. If I never music, what else would I do in a life if it wasn't for music? Which other profession?
Well, the thing me want to still stick to the tailoring, you know, because really that me didn't know, but that me and nothing else me I do. You understand? That was my trade where I realized me have to be a self-reliance person where I work for myself. You understand? It's like it feels better. It's like me a soul for myself, me go and work, me want to work, me work, me want to work. So me feel say me more still into something to that.
Straight.
Yeah, man, I still wanna into the tailoring. So me still me not see myself when I do anything else.
Okay.
You know when we transition from to music, I just not allow me to know.
Okay. Fair enough. So watch this now. The man go through so much stages of the music. The man you're often described as the
Yeah, whenever you say ago.
may I say
Say often
they refer to you as the artist who do suggestive music. Borderline, you know what I mean? You keep it there so you know where you can say, but at the same time.
I'm true deliberately do that. The truth,
Yes.
deliberately do that.
Yes.
Deliberately do it. And I don't like say, me can't do it.
Yes.
If you listen most of my love them, you have pray to tell some boy what we go do.
Yes.
God, man, we hardcore them with it, but they choose to put my tune for them weird because it's harder.
Makes sense.
Very hard, I know. If you say something where mean something else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like a challenge there. So I mean, me understand psychology. I mean, know what it is when you instead of I put my big man at that. When you see a woman, I don't sound like it's too vulgar with it neither. But when a woman is fully dressed, half dressed, naked. Instead of the half dressed, you're more curious. You see, naked, it's like, all right, you see something and then, but it's a curiosity always make you want to know more and want to experience more because you're curious, you know, everything. So you're still want to. You understand? So I always realize that psychology now, when we're going to play them with it, it's something where it's not outspoken out front and lead people to think. You keep people more wanting or more trying to figure out. The more you just come out and just say something and then get it.
Understood.
Yeah? So we understand a long time I know. So when we play with words, we realize is that I put people, so I give people work to do, so I make them think more than say, no man, but and then so it keep them at bay and keep them curious, wanting to know. So I like them challenge them. That's why I always love to choose the good songs and it's very suggestive. Like when I have a song come out now, then I would say the name now, but it's a song where when you hear it, you got things that me and say. You understand? But I always say it.
Yeah.
And when you see the initial way we put down, you see the word now. We have to say, but the word I said that, but another me I hear. So right away, me I play with your brain, mind game I use again. You know?
Yeah.
Keep it at bay. The problem I will not for them youth. We have them little young youth we are busy. Them are doing the same thing.
Voila.
So it's not special again.
Voila. You know exactly where we are going with this, but more you just keep on that. Don't bother go to young youth them yet. Because I'm gonna ask you. But a years you do this and pianists up to this day when we hear that song, them just dead with laugh. And here what now? Then we look by you and say, it's a degree get to with this because the word play. You see, because I saw the word actually pronounced and you actually have a pianist, it's like you can't attack the suggestion with no whole heap of aggression because you're smart with that. From that day, when we hear that song, I say, that brother, yeah, slick. And it's commendable because you want to know. You say it without saying it.
I mean, I just feel like I'm challenged there.
Yes.
Because when Danny Brownie came to me and tell me, say, me have a song for you though. And it named Pianist. Me never get it in and him said, no man, it mean pianist. That's all him said to me, you know. I'm gonna say, okay. So me putting the song together now is just hearing what him said. Say, you're gonna say pianist, but I know that you mean, and him try to explain to me. I'm gonna say, all right. I'm just come back with him, come back with him, paper, all them something they make up and producer arrange and him feel said that put this on him do him arrangement and him thing. Yeah. But I just like those things because those things is long lasting and it stand out more.
To this day.
Yeah. And even as we say, we're just listening some song and sometimes you just get to the point. Some song need to get to the point too, You have to say some things to get to the point and it works. Nothing wrong with that either. Yeah. But when we choose what we choose and we choose to do it that way there. And just say, all right, maybe just go and be the suggestive artist. Since that's when we start, let me just continue. So me deliberately don't try to come out of that. Me do a song already and me literally put a bad word in it and enough people even know. Because the way how me brave and put it in there.
Yeah.
You said the exact bad word night and you still wouldn't think so me wouldn't do that. That's all the psychology of how me think when me do certain thing. You understand? But as we say, saying something out and the only problem you have is because you want to say, but what doing a song nowadays that all of them say the same word. Come on, man. Too much on one thing good for not them always, brother.
Yeah, man, it get redundant, man. It get redundant.
Simple.
Yeah.
Come with a different name, there now. Or just come with something. All right. Maybe do a suggestive song and you do your rap song. And my song is still as hardcore as your own. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because the way how it's subjective and the story behind it is just you know hardcore more than my song. You have to some explicit and some hardcore words. You have to some suggestive things and yet till my song is still the same thing. Everybody know exactly what I say. And it's still up there with you.
Makes sense.
There's not thing to think that way. They me like that way because it's more challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have to actually think about it.
Yeah, man. Me like challenge. Me don't have a problem with challenge. Me don't care. Me love that way the better.
See. Alright, so hear this I know. I know the eye from cassette days. And I have always observed how you go about things and always move militant and anything there. And when we finally get to meet and we have conversations and exchange ideas and everything there. But realize the man is a realist, is a real, authentic, genuine, honest person. Seeing? So it left me a jovial, always vibes, always like sparky. So when I put that interview together, I say, the brother you look like he never have a bad day yet. So I say, oh, me that formulate this. So I say, let me just write this and just ask you, was there ever a time in your career that you were at a crossroad where you think about, I feel like me that just give up on the business or give up on music? Was there ever a time in the business where you ever feel that way there?
Yeah, of course. I think it's not even like give up. It's just at a point where we just wanted something different. And maybe that's why I did take up producing so much. Maybe that's why I started the Manchester Fiesta. Maybe that's why I started the T-shirt line. Maybe just did want to just do something different because I start thinking about ahead of music now. After music, you start think entrepreneurial. So you start think all the things that you don't put in place outside of music. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, me I travel already. I mean, go on plane already. That's it, goes back in the maybe 90s, early 2000s. Them time, we don't travel down. I mean, feel like I want to come off of the plane, nobody want to the show. We just naturally just feel like me just can't bother. It's like maybe me just didn't use a point. I know it's you personally just go on plane every day and want to come off of the plane and go back on me yard.
Come off of the plane.
Yeah, man, I said, Jesus, me just because you have to remember, you know, in everything in life, there's a time when everything becomes the norm.
Okay.
You see a person where you consider a person we have money, or get rich or rich. After a while, that don't mean nothing to him again, you know. Yeah? You get what I'm saying? After a while, having money. So when you see a man and him out there and him, you say him super rich now. Sometimes he even remember saying rich, you know. Because I'm getting used to that. So where next him go now? That's why some people want to say, "Oh no, boy, I have money." No. It's a peace of mind. And the greatest thing that, man. Make sure you have that, you know. Because peace of mind brings happiness, you know. Make sure you have happiness, you know. Because enough people have everything and don't happy.
Yeah.
And it's not money make you happy.
Yeah.
It's just some simple thing where you just need to have it around you and have in your life. You keep a balance there and make you feel comfortable. So the simplest or the simple way more time I don't think they keep you grounded. Yeah, I make you feel comfortable on this. It's not the part where you're going on the whole part this and the whole part that, and you have a crowd and you have people have to see and something there. Me stay a long time. When my son was much at the place, I don't even know. I don't know if see my son play one party at one club. Because me never before me boss, me no go party and club. So me no know how my song them play and sound like in them place. Yet still me can come with a song and they go mash up in this. Me not have to go one party to know what I want to do a song.
Yeah.
Because me don't train myself that way there. Me train myself to be a leader.
Yeah.
So me just come with when me come and maybe them things that make me to the day can still present with song. Remember, one of my biggest streaming song right now, you know, is a song named Feeling Irie, you know.
Feeling Irie.
Feeling Irie. When you say a song like Traffic Blocking, where you know it is a staple song for me, everybody know that. Feeling Irie, stream more than Traffic Blocking. Not saying it's whatever reason it is, but sometimes some songs go on a playlist because of the subject matter. And people relate to it a different kind of way. So we add to more playlists make your streaming go. But as I said, Feeling Irie is one of my recent songs that come out of 2015 of recent time. And it's one of my biggest streaming songs. Nearly 3 million streaming it gone for Spotify right now.
Wow.
Traffic Blocking is still 2.5 or 6 somewhere there. But as I show you, say, it is a thing when you look on them thing and you say, wait, that song is never bigger song than it, but a two different era anyway. So generation now we are listening. Know that when Traffic Blocking come out, maybe some of the generation never just a band or they never lay into certain things. So the generation we are listening Feeling Irie now, maybe just a different type of generation where I'm just like, I relate to the song.
Understood.
And that's a recent song, one of the recent song. So me still give thanks to those me the recent song of long after the 90s are still relevant and still have an impact out there.
Give praises.
That's up to the days. That's up to the day. And sometimes I laugh when I see some people when I do a song. I meet some people. I say, boy, you still sound fresh. Boy, you sound up like
Me I want
But you know, if I reinvent myself, that I want extinct too.
which is like, yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, he's a legend. Let me just say, yeah, one of the man them where you're innovative and you're one of them man that were consistent and have many facets of, you don't know, profession, and at the same time, you're one of them man that were still current. You still look youthful. So basically, you is a youth in yourself based on how you act and how you carry yourself, because you don't age. You look the same way like how me did see you when you were a teenager. No, hold on. And me realize the recipe for them thing that is just like where you say peace of mind, and at the same time contentment, when you're contented with the results then when you get out of life, you see you them grow. Whatever it may be, whatever your interests are, them things that preserve you. So watch this now. As a man, we are doing it from in the 80s and 90s, 2000 up to 2022. What is your thought on the current state of dancehall?
Alright, so the reasoning was good, right? Told you. Well, not to worry, cause part 3 will be dropping too. Now, as you hear the last question that was asked to Degree, what do you think of the present state of dancehall? And Degree went in and shared his views on the present state of dancehall, and you don't want to miss it. So make sure to stay tuned for part 3, whichever day it decides to drop. Alright, if you enjoyed this reasoning, please consider hitting the subscribe button, and if you're watching on Facebook, click that follow button as well. See you, family. Big up on yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Unstoppable you, unstoppable you, unstoppable you.